Hello all, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So this is going to be another one of those videos, sort of like the Broly video, where I'm just stacking for a while to see what the unit's max potential sort of is. And as you've gathered from the thumbnail, I imagine, the unit today we're going to be using is Gohan. We're going to be seeing what his power looks like. Now, he can do up to 4 supers in a turn, greatly, infinitely stacking on each one of those. So, I feel like he's gonna look extremely impressive by the end of this. I feel like he could even like be hitting higher attack stats than Broly by the end. But I mean, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But I mean, he's definitely a crazy stacker for sure. So we're just gonna jump right in. As per last time, we're going to show our sort of setup rotations and stuff. In fact, we actually have a good rotation for Gohan there. We can show. I'm trying to think of how much I want to show. I can show 2 turns of Gohan, and after I show 2 turns of Gohan, we can sort of cut, and I'll grind away at this forever, and then we'll come back as late into the fight as I can manage. Now, I did want to try to aim for turn 99 last time. That just wasn't possible. We did way too much damage with the Dokkan attacks. Rose was essentially one away from dying around like turn 76. And I feel like something vaguely similar could happen here as well. A lot of these units will do a lot of damage. My best bets would be probably either of the future Gohans later on of who to get the Dokkan attack with. But if I can't get the Dokkan attack with either of them, we might do a lot of damage to the boss, which would be obviously very bad for us. So yeah, I don't know what turn we are going to be quote-unquote stopping at. I genuinely have no idea. It's more of like I will go as deep as I can, but it more so depends on the units, like how much if we're nuking him and he's 1 Dokkan attack away by turn 50, well then I guess we gotta do it by turn 50. But who knows? Maybe we get all the way to turn 99. I would like that, but I don't think it's possible, especially with this team. Let's see what this first turn's like. This could hurt. No stacks yet. Oh, wait. He doesn't do a lot of damage. Come on. Yeah, so we're starting off here at 7.8 million. And then an 8.4. Technically, I can show my build here. I forgot to. But I have all defense equips on him. Okay, we got the additional hidden potential. But 2 normals. Okay, so we have 2 stacks so far. But, my build, it's, what is it, like 15 additional, 11 crit. I don't have any dodge on him. So, I mean, he should, with his, passive, the 30, because how the hidden potential works is it's like when, for additional and crit, each, like, point is worth 2%. Sorry, that's the way to think about it. So if you have 15 additional, it's really a 30% chance to additional. But to note there is that the additional has a 50% chance to be a super or just a normal. Oh shit! Whoops! Misclick. That's okay. We should be fine. Okay. Whoopsie. No, the Trunks will he took a little bit of damage. He'll be fine now. The rest of this. But I forgot to show my build because of that. Okay, I will show my build this next one for sure. But yeah, I have the Silver equip is defense, the bronze equip is defense, and our gold equip also has defense on Gohan. So I have about as much defense as I can on him. I do want to see the funny tech set at the end, sort of. That is what the sort of what I'm thinking that I want this sort of style of video to be like, seeing the funny attack set at the end. You know, as much for everyone will meme like, ooh, you know, funny big caveman number. You know, it's true, right? Like, I like seeing the big numbers. You guys like seeing the big numbers. It's just, that's what we're here for. So, I mean, his defense will get pretty high as well, especially linked with in future Gohan. He doesn't get his support, but he does have Cold Judgment and All in the Family, as you know, well as like Fierce Battle and stuff with him. So, you know, he's going to be pretty crazy, defensively and offensively by the end of this. Oh wait, right, I have a Trunks on that team. Oh, so he's gonna be stacking attack too, huh? Interesting. That might have made things a tad bit harder. Okay, we'll have to try and keep that in mind. But yeah, here, let me, before I forget again, 565 by the way already. That's gonna be several million by when we get deep in. This is my build for him. So you know, he's pretty good. And we're gonna play this turn out, and then we're gonna skip forward. Like I said, I would like to try and go as deep as possible for this. I do want to try and do that with these, but I don't know exactly what deep as possible means quite right now. So long as we, you know, can play around the Dokkan attack, we should be able to go at this for a while. And I will also try to start remembering to like grab the Ron, quote unquote, key spheres, so it charges it less. You know, when I do get the Dokkan attack, I'm not gonna be hitting the nose or anything, so we're gonna try and stall as long as possible. But once we get to the point where it's like, all right, Rose will die in the next Dokkan attack, we'll come back there, and I think I'll show one turn of him untransformed, and then one turn of him transformed. I feel like that could be, or maybe we'll even do 2 turns of him transformed. Yeah, I'm not sure, because he does have like a 3-turn buff upon transformation. So maybe we'll do, later on, we'll do 1 turn of him in base, 1 in transform, and another in transform. We'll see exactly how we do it. But he's gonna be crazy, 100%. That is the major. Oh wait, Godku? Oh my God! God, Goku. Okay. He frauded out for us. What a guy. Okay. Look. It doesn't matter that he frauded out for us. I mean, we saw the initial turns, right? Now you guys saw the initial turns. That's really what that matters. I mean, we're gonna be doing the exact same sort of setup. Godku on 1, and you know, like the Goku and Vegeta next to him, I think, is how I want to do it. And then we'll have both Gohans on 1, these 2. And yeah, we're just gonna progress through here. I guess I'll just cut now, and as I'm jumping right back in,
let's do this.
And you guys will see later on. Just bad expectations. Okay, you guys we'll see how it looks later on. But that's it for right now. Once again, not quite turn 99 here, but once again as well, Rose is low as hell. I stalled it as long as I could, but you know, now we gotta start making our moves towards getting, you know, the actual sort of turns we want to show here. So we show, you know, Gohan's defense, 13.8 million right now. He's got some pretty high attack stats as well. So what we're gonna do, as I explained earlier, we're going to do this turn, we'll just do that. We're gonna do this turn, just to show what his base is sort of up to by this point. And then next turn, we'll transform with him. And we'll see what he looks like then. And I think I'll do one more turn in transform, since when he's transformed, he stacks up to 3 turns. So he's going to be looking pretty strong transformed. Obviously, he looks pretty strong here. We're up to a 60 million on our 3rd super. Yeah. The amount of stacks Gohan can get, like, that just... He can become so super powered from these, it's insane. Now, I do not have any attack quips on him at all. This is... I mean, I showed my build earlier. It's all defense. So, I feel like, potentially... I mean, we'll see here soon. But potentially, after we transform, we might even hit a higher attack stat than we did with Broly. I'm not too sure. But my Broly also has a lot of... every slot has attack equips. But, you know, then again, he only greatly raises on his 18 key, and he normally raises on the rest of them. And after his intro runs out, you know, he's only doing like 3 super a turn. Gohan can do 4, and he's greatly raising constantly. So, like, it makes sense that he could be higher, but I'm not sure if he actually will be. But I think he might be. It'll definitely be close. And let's do that. Yeah, I'll show the defense of these guys as well. I will say I'm actually kind of shocked, honestly, about God Goku. He stacks extremely slowly. He's still a really good unit, but like, I've had him on main rotation the entire time, and he's 3.4 million defense, you know, up to 23 million attack stat. Like, I mean, that's good, but we're also on turn 70, what is it, 2, 3 now? So it's not like, yeah, turn 72. So it's not like good. So, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. But I still think he can be used as like a floater and stuff. But I've never took him in one of these like, and had him like main rotation in one of these like long, just stack forever sort of things before. So it's like, I was just unaware of how slow he stacked. It's kind of crazy. Still good, but it would be nice to see him doing a bit more. But yeah, I'm not sure how many, I can't remember off the top of my head how many Dokkan techs we got. I really did my best this time around to stall. I was getting as many of the Ron orbs as possible. I know we got at least 1 Dokkan attack early on with him. We got 1 with Trunks. We got 1 with Goku and Vegeta. And we got 1 with Godku. We might have gotten like another one somewhere else, but we've gotten at least 4, and that's what his HP is. So, here's Gohan, 14.4. We're gonna transform him. He's about to hit so fucking hard. This is crazy. I would like to be able to get up to, you know, even higher. But just this team does so much damage that it was not possible. Is that... He went from 14 million defense to 20 million. Holy shit. Okay. So, we're gonna, you know, do this turn. And then we'll do 1 more turn. He's about to hit so hard. Well, I gotta see this. This is about to be insane. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. He gained what? Okay. I really thought his attack stat would look a lot higher. I guess technically speaking, 63 million is still a hell of a lot, right? But I really thought the stat boost from transforming would really power it up. We only got like a couple million extra. I mean, 20 million defense though. Like, that is crazy. I'll still do one more time with him, you know? But I'm actually kind of... I thought he was going to do more. That's still a lot, right? But I thought he'd do more. I really did. I was thinking at least like 90 million. I haven't, you know, transformed him far into fights a lot. I do like to just keep him in base for infinite stacking. So I have expressed here, you know, in these videos and others that I am a, you know, a stacking stan in this game. I do love me my stacking units. So I just really thought he'd do more. But that was still extremely powerful. But we are going to do one more turn with him, and then we'll wrap it up. I mean, overall, I still think this is a success. Less damage than I thought, once again, but I mean, that also was like 3 supers, so overall, you know, he did like 190 million or something. You know, and he had 20 million defense. I'll be curious to see what his defense is after getting those 3. But yeah, the stacking units, it is crazy. 20 million. That's nothing to scoff at. Obviously, you're never gonna see that when actually playing the game, but you know, it's still a crazy number to see. Because you know, there's no items or support memories or nothing active here. You guys saw it when I started it and stuff. So it's just, I mean, that's just raw stats. You know, I'm 200% lead. Crazy. And of course, you know, I did this. I really liked their EZA. That they've been actually really good this entire video. They've, I mean, you guys aren't gonna see it the entire way through, but they actually, you know, sort of carried this run. That Goku and Vegeta. The rainbow orb changing that they have is just so powerful. It's crazy. Okay, so he got a few 100,000 extra, but it didn't really jump up. Alright, well, we'll end it here, still. I really did think his transform state would have more, you know, stacks, you know, stats, whatever. But he's still hitting insanely hard. 20 million defense. That's a lot. I guess I should have maybe targeted Zamasu so he could, you know, be free of those there. But I mean, he was gonna do overall that turn like 200 million in his attack stat switch on a TUR. Kind of crazy. I mean, Broly did. We got 2 attacks on Broly in that video, and he did 200 million overall. And Gohan would have done 3 attacks and done 200 million essentially as well, which is pretty crazy, if I do say so myself. But that'll be it for this one. We're going to, you know, when I get more time, these do take a while to record. I did do a few other things while I was in the middle of recording this one, but I mean, you guys will see my clear time here in a moment. It's going to be quite a bit. Yeah, these ones do take me a while, so I'm not going to be able to get them out, you know, immediately and stuff, but I do have more units I want to try out, like, you know, maybe Strength Kaioken Goku, or that attack transforming Trunks, stuff like that. Just really anyone who's like greatly raising attack, I feel like would be a good look for something like this. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.